Hey everybody, Stephanie here from Gathered in the Kitchen. I'm so excited because I'm about to start staining our hardwood floors that my husband laid in our bedroom. Let me see if there we go, turn the camera around. Let me show you how beautiful they look. This is red oak and he laid them all, nailed them in, sanded them, everything, the whole 9 yards. So, like I said, I am going to be staining them tonight. So I'm going to show you everything that you need if you want to do this on your own. So first of all, the floors are super smooth. There's no bumps, anything in them. So we rented a big sander and did the whole entire floors, which I will load up onto my blog later this week to show you guys exactly what we did. But before you can stain them, what you need to do is make sure there is absolutely nothing on the floors. So what I'm doing is I have a pair of socks to put on. Once I put these on, hopefully my feet will be clean and I don't have to worry about anything on the bottom of my feet getting on the floors. Then I do have a pair of rubber gloves here just to kind of minimize the oil in my hands as well from getting on the floors. A mask just because it's going to get stinky in here because of the stain and any dust that we stir up while cleaning up the floors. But so once you have all of that on, the very first thing you want to do is take these tack cloths. So they're just like a big wipes, almost like a cheesecloth basically. They're kind of sticky a little bit, so that's another good reason to wear the rubber gloves. But all you do is you rub it on the floor. You're gonna go with the wood grain, so coming towards me this way, and you just entirely wipe the whole floor to make sure that everything is up. Every little dust particle, every little hair, every little rock, stone, whatever is on the floor. You wanna make sure it's all up because otherwise that will be under the stain and you don't want that. So then once you have that completely done, you will pour, so since I'm doing floors, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm going to pour my stain, which I have Minwax Early American. And to pick out the stain color, it took me about 2 months, but we're finally there. I really like it. I am only going to do 1 coat because I don't like the way it looks after 2 coats. So we're going to do 1 coat and then I will come back over it with Varathane, and I am doing an oil-based Varathane. The reason I'm using Varathane is because it does not yellow the floors. There's no yellow tint to it over time. So I really want to make sure that I don't have yellow colored floors because that's one thing I really dislike. Now, this is an oil-based stain, so that's why I have to use an oil-based polyurethane. Because you cannot mix water-based and oil-based. Think of it like when you mix oil and water together in the kitchen, they never blend together. They're always going to be separated. So when you do any type of staining or painting, you have to do the same thing. Same with if you do your woodwork. You have to do, if your woodwork is painted in oil-based paint, you have to use oil-based paint unless you sand it down and scuff it up a good bit and use a primer, and then you can paint it with latex paint, which is water-based. So just always think of the kitchen analogy. So anyway, I have a brand new paint tray right here. I chose metal just because I really do not want any seepage with the stain. So I'm gonna pour the stain into my paint tray, and then next up, what I'll do for when I'm totally ready to go is I have this floor applicator. What this is, it's lambskin. It's a 10-inch floor applicator. So basically, it's like a big push broom, except it's soft and you use it for applying stain. There is a twist hole right there. So I have a broomstick right here with the threaded end, and I'll put it right into there and I'm good to go. Just like a big push broom that you would have in the garage, except this is for staining. So there you have it. I am super excited to get started. This has been a long process and I cannot wait to see the results. So I'll be back to show you guys how it turned out. Bye.